All right, so we're doing evaluating a bunch of expressions using order of operations in our Algebra 1 book. And the first one is 30 minus 14 divided by 2.
I call this one.
All right, so 30 minus 14 divided by 2. What do we need to do first?
14 divided by 2 is 7.
14 divided by 2 is 7.
Bring down the 30 minus the 7.
Bring down the 30 minus 23. Okay, Drew, so did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, let's have you do it, okay? So next problem, we have 5 times 5 minus 1 times 3. So according to order of operations, what do we need to do first, Drew?
We need to do the times first.
The times. So we're going to do 5 times 5 is 25.
All right,
And the 1 times 3 is 3, and we pull down the minus sign, and now we have 25 minus 3. What's our final answer?
Do you want to do any parens?
No parens.
Okay, so 5 times 5.
5 times 5.
No number
21.
signs?
No, well, you do number for 5, yeah.
Oops,
5
I
times.
forgot the number for 5 for number 1.
That's all right. And so then 25 minus 3 is 22.
Oops.
That's okay.
You were wrong, Cody.
Here's one. Gets a little more complex. We have 6 to the second power plus 8 times 3 plus 7. Okay, so with this expression, 6 squared plus 8 times 3 plus 7, what do we need to do according to the order of operations?
We need to times first.
We need a times. Is there also something else we need to simplify that we could do at the same time?
Power?
The power. Exponents come first, but in this case, we can do the exponents and the multiplication at the same time because they're split up with that plus sign. It created two terms.
Okay.
So what is 6 squared?
36.
36. And what's 8 times 3?
24.
24. Now we pull down the plus between the 36 and 24, and we pull down the plus after the 24, and then pull down the 7. And now we just have an addition problem. 36 plus 24 plus 7. What do we end up with?
67.
67. Hey, that's a good year. That's when I was born.
Number
So
4, right?
we're on number 4. So we have open paren 4 plus 6, close paren 7, which means times 7. So in Nemeth, your open paren, do you know what that is?
Of.
Do you know what that open paren?
We do an of.
You do an of, which is 1, 2, 3,
5,
5, 6. So you're going to do a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and then the number sign 4,
Yep.
then the plus and the 6, and then you're going to do a with, right?
Which is
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yes.
and then a times,
Which is dot 1, 6.
which dot 1, 6, and 7.
I'm going to do that.
So you have open paren, 4 plus 6, close paren, times 7. What do we need to do first according to order of operations?
We need to plus it first.
Yes, we need to do the parentheses. What's inside the parentheses? So 4 plus 6 is 10.
4 plus 6.
And then we're going to pull down that times.
Yep.
And we'd have 10 times 7. And 10 times 7 is?
Oh, crap.
70.
7.
You need your calculator?
Yeah, sorry.
So, Drew, we have 50 minus open paren 15 plus 9. What do you need to do first according to the order of operations?
We need to, let me what's my problem here.
Read your problem, yeah.
We need to minus it first.
Is there something in parentheses we need to do first? Remember, parentheses first, then exponents, then multiply or divide, then add or subtract.
Okay.
What do you got in parens?
15 plus 9.
15 plus 9, that's 24. So then we would pull down the minus and the 50, and then we'd have 50 minus 24. You want to do that on your calculator?
50 minus 24.
Mm-hmm.
Did you pause it?
Yep, I'll pause it. So the next problem gets a little more complex. It's an open bracket, 8 times 2 minus 4 squared, close bracket, plus 7 times 4. So we're going to do we're going to learn the bracket in, so the bracket in Braille is a dot 4 and then your of, and the close bracket is a dot 4 and your width, right?
So it's kind of like a bracket combined with a closed paren.
Right, so you're going to do dot 4 of, and then you're going to go number 8, multiplication sign, times 2, minus 4 superscripted to the power of 2, right? Your superscript is a 4, 5.
4, 5, yeah.
To the power of 2, number 2. Then close bracket is going to be a dot 4 and the width
Okay,
contraction,
wait,
and then plus 7 times 4. So you ready? You want me to read it again?
Yeah, just,
All right, so you have it all brailled out.
yeah, I could do.
So what do we need to simplify first, according to order of
You need
operations?
to do the stuff in the brackets.
The stuff in the brackets, exactly. So we have 8 times 2 minus 4 squared. Can we do those both at the same time?
I don't know.
We can, because they're separated by that minus.
Okay.
So 8 times 2,
2,
16.
16.
4 squared means what? It means 4 times 4, which is 16.
Yep.
So then we have 16, we pull down the minus. 16 minus 16, don't think too hard. 16 minus 16, 0. Yeah, 0. And then we pull down the plus, and the 7 times 4. And now we do the 7 times 4 is 28.
Yeah.
And 28 plus 0 is
28.
28. You got it, you got it, you got it.
I have a